Please welcome your hosts from Move Mornings on Move 106.9, Crash and Sarah Betts. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for coming out to the 25th Annual SWFF Film Festival Awards. I'm Ryan Crash Barton.
And I'm Sarah Betts. We're so excited to be back with you this year.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Quite honestly excited to just be out here on this stage right now because moments ago, going into the backstage bathroom, I thought I was being attacked.
Yeah, what is up with this voice at the Playhouse?
Oh my word, you heard it too.
It goes, hello. I go, ah, no, hello, who is that?
I walked into the bathroom, it's black. I open the door, I hear, hello.
Stop.
Thought it was John David Thornton trying to steal the awards. Ridiculous.
God.
Anyway, we made it out. I thought I was gonna have to fight somebody, but we're here.
Yeah, it's scary.
And as she mentioned, yes, we are thrilled to be here again, obviously because of all the attention.
Attention.
That's right. Getting lots of attention right now. Look at them all out there.
I think that's like, it's not really about us. It's like about the filmmakers and the folks who have been all behind this, like our attention on them, celebrating.
That's right,
like,
the filmmakers. They're all out there right now, and it's been a couple of years since I've been in anything, trying to keep my face and my voice and my name out there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see where this is going now.
They're looking right at us.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
I just don't think it's like the time for that right now.
It's not the time. If not now, when? I'm trying to broaden my horizons. I've worked so much with Travis Grant, I'm starting to look like him.
Right, got it.
It's like Caillou on a bender.
You're not wrong. Yeah, I just like don't, I think this is getting sad now, actually.
Sad? You want to see sad? I can do sad. I just want to be in movies. Please put me in your movies. I can do silly. I can be subtle.
Definitely sad.
You got that. You felt it, and you were feeling.
I
thought I was tapping into the moment there. That's good. Thank you.
Do you see what I deal with every morning? Can we move on?
Sure.
Let's move on.
Okay.
What a way to start 25 years of SWFF. How amazing is that?
Yeah,
Seriously, the 25th annual festival, so a very special year, and like we've said, we're very, very excited to be here.
Award eligibility is to resident filmmakers of New Brunswick, with the exception of Best Experimental Short, Best Animated Short, Best Atlantic Canadian Short, Best Canadian Short, Best Student Short, Best International Short, Doc Atlantic Award, Best Documentary, and Best Feature. But out of 303 films submitted to the festival this year, 77 were selected. And so for those filmmakers that were accepted to be showcased here, congratulations. Obviously highly competitive to get in. You should be proud of your accomplishments. There were 5 Silver Wave Awards juries that were tasked with watching the selected films and paring them down to tonight's nominees.
And of course, we want to thank the juries so much for all their work. So a round of applause for them. This year's awards juries are listed in the festival program, which you can find by scanning the QR code on the printed festival schedule or in the back of your festival pass.
Now, it is our intent to hand out a great number of awards, and we'll do that quickly so that we can all get to pickaroons later for the after party. So we'll try not to do any more bits.
Yeah, it's done.
That's for Jill Akerman. Without any further ado, let's hand out some awards, shall we?
Okay, we start with the nominees for Best Student Short this evening. So the nominees are And Seen by Brianna Russell, Waters Flow with No Sorrow by Marie-Frédérique Lemieux, and Trial by Fire by Danny Clayton. Congratulations, nominees. The recipient for Best Student Short Film is Waters Flow with No Sorrow by Marie-Frédérique Lemieux, who could not be here with us tonight, so sent a few words of thanks for us to share, saying, first of all, I'd like to thank the Silver Wave Film Festival for selecting our short film this year. A heartfelt thank you as well to my distributors, Videograph, my entire team, and my family who allowed me to share a part of our family's story through this film. This award holds a very special meaning for me today, as I had to say a final goodbye to my great-grandmother this past weekend. She says this award is for her and for all those who remind us where we come from, which is beautiful. So, congratulations.
I just wanted to mention as well, too, that there will be the traditional photograph up here on the red carpet, I assume, right here. Is that where they want them to go? So try and hold it upside right with your award. If they're not here to get it, do you want anybody there? Or? All right. You sure? All right.
Please, no. Keep it moving.
Fine, I'll give out the next award. This next award is for excellence in sound design in a New Brunswick short, and the nominees are Rebecca Tinsley for Oculus, Amy Stewart and Corey Bonavie for Amber Deer, and Tibor Pes for No Straws. Congratulations to all the nominees. The recipient for excellence in sound design is Amy Stewart and Corey Bonavie for Amber Deer.
Well, thank you so much. I can't see anything, so I'm just talking to myself. Okay, so thank you very much for sound design. This is crazy. And I want to thank Corey Bonavie at Monopolized Records. He and I worked in his studio for a couple days tirelessly, and it was a lot of fun. I also want to thank the Film Co-op and the Jane LeBlanc Foundation for the grants that I received for this film, so thank you very much.
Gorgeous. Next up, we have the nominees for Excellence in Music Composition in a New Brunswick short film. The nominees are Adam Dinghorn for No Straws, Amy Stewart, Chris Braden, and Sadie Donahue for Amber Deer, and Matthew Guptill for In the Quiet Hours. Congratulations to the nominees. And the recipient for Excellence in Music Composition is Adam Dinghorn for No Straws. Woohoo, Adam!
I was totally not expecting this. I'd rather let the music do the talking, but I will just say thank you, everyone. This really means a lot.
The nominees for excellence in art direction in a New Brunswick short film are Gillian Ackerman for The Peculiar Sleeping Patterns of Edgar Heck, Caitlin Adair for Oculus, and Ariana Martinez for A Silent Film. Congratulations to all the nominees. The recipient for excellence in art direction is Gillian Ackerman for The Peculiar Sleeping Patterns of Edgar Heck.
Yeah, so I'm not Jillian. I don't know what Jillian would say. She'd probably say something like, Jared, thank you so much. You're a really great filmmaker and super handsome and a really nice guy. And then she'd probably say something about drinking tonight. So, but yeah, Jillian's a really great person. She was the very first person I ever met when I joined the Film Co-op. So full circle moment. Go Jill.
Awesome. Next up, we have the nominees for Excellence in Picture Editing in a New Brunswick short film. Nominees are John Blizzard for The Peculiar Sleeping Patterns of Edgar Heck, Rebecca Tinsley for Oculus, and Ty Giffen and Jillian Salmon for A Silent Film. Congrats, nominees. The recipient for Excellence in Picture Editing is Rebecca Tinsley for Oculus. Come on up.
Hello. Oh, you're right. It is really dark out there. I can't see anybody. Caitlin is not here, but honestly, I feel like this award should be for her. This was a very collaborative endeavor. She messaged me and said, I have lots of footage, please help. And I was like, okay. And from there, yeah, it was a lot of fun, and this is great. Thank you so much. I'm bad at speeches. Thanks.
Congratulations. All right, the nominees for excellence in cinematography in a New Brunswick short film are Robert Gow for Dead Tides, John Blizzard for The Peculiar Sleeping Patterns of Edgar Heck, and Ty Giffen for A Silent Film. Congratulations to the nominees. The recipient of excellence in cinematography is Ty Giffen for A Silent Film. Come on up.
Cool. Thank you very much, Jill, for having me on board for your film and trusting me with the material. It was a lot of fun, and thank you, Mark Kinsey and Peter Titus, for all the help on the camera team and with the lighting and all that. And thank you to my beautiful wife just for everything, all the support. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Next up, we have the nominees for Best Experimental Short Film. The nominees are Brain Rot Volume 1.mp4 by Charles Dillon Ward, Serious and Lively by Jia Ying Song, and Reddening by Sinem Kayajan and Elena Pirinen. Congratulations, nominees. The recipient for Best Experimental Short is Serious and Lively by Jia Ying Song. And we will accept the award on the filmmaker's behalf, and they asked us to read a few words of thanks, saying, I regret not being able to attend the festival in person. I would like to thank the jury of the Silver Wave Film Festival for your recognition of my work. I feel truly honored to receive this award. To my friends far away in Canada, I hope you will enjoy my film. I believe it will surely strike a chord with you and provoke thought. Thank you again, your friend from China, Song. Beautiful.
Now the nominees for Best Animated Short Film, Manjit Taturjuk by Louis Flaherty. Oh my gosh, I apologize. Struggling. Isunganyak by Sama Ramito Kalik, and Wolverine and Little Thunder, an eel hunting adventure by Alan Sillaboy. Congratulations to the nominees. The recipient for Best Animated Short is Manjit Taturjuk, The Gnawer of Rocks by Louise Flaherty. Louise asked us to read a few words here of thanks, couldn't be here. It says, thank you so much to Silver Wave for this incredible honor. Manjit Taturjuk comes from an old tale told in our communities, one that reminds us to listen, to respect the land, and to be brave in the face of fear. Louise wants to thank the amazing team at Tackett Productions who bring Inuit stories to life through animation, and their elders who have shared their wisdom so generously. This film, like all their work, celebrates Inuit heritage, ensuring that our traditions endure and inspire future generations. Kuyanamik, thank you again for recognizing the work and for helping culture reach new hearts. Congratulations.
Next up for Best International Short Film, the nominees are Plus 33 by Sean Nam, Don't Be Late, Myra by Afia Serena Nathaniel, and The Pomegranate by Murdad Jalali. Congrats to the nominees. The recipient for Best International Short is The Pomegranate by Murdad Jalali. The winner is not with us tonight, so we're accepting this award on their behalf as well. Murdad sent a few words of thanks, saying, thank you so much to the Silver Wave Film Festival for this incredible honor. The Pomegranate was made in Iran under circumstances that made filmmaking extremely difficult. Every moment of the progress was a struggle, not just to find resources, but to protect a simple human voice. I wish I could be there with you tonight to share this moment, but please know that this recognition means a lot, not just to me, but to every filmmaker in my country who keeps creating despite fear and limitation. Thank you to my small but brave team, to the festival for seeing us, and to everyone who still believes that stories can change something, even if just a little. Beautiful. Lovely.
Now the nominees for Best Canadian Short Film, Halfway Haunted by Sam Rudikoff, Subtext by Aaron Morgan, and Mannequin by Ramgopal Rajagopalan. Congratulations to the nominees. And the recipient for Best Canadian Short is Halfway Haunted by Sam Rudikoff. Sam couldn't be here tonight, but did send along a few notes. So thank you so much to the programmers and organizers of Silver Wave for this award and for providing such a fantastic showcase for emerging genre filmmakers. Sam was extraordinarily lucky to have such an amazing cast and crew on this project, and it means the world to see their work being recognized like this. Sam hopes to be back at Silver Wave with future projects for years to come. So congratulations once again.
Next up, we have the nominees for Best Atlantic Canadian Short Film. The nominees are Brenda and Baxter by Leah Johnston, The Girls by Kirsten Bruce, and I Need to Get This Off My Chest by Elizabeth Hicks. Congratulations. The recipient for Best Atlantic Canadian Short is The Girls by Kirsten Bruce. Come on up.
Thank you so much, Silver Wave in Fredericton. What a hoot. This is so nice. I love women, so I wrote a short film about women. I see no point for men to be in movies anymore or to make them. Yeah, this is about my real life lived experience as an 8-year-old girl in a scrapbooking club in Norwood, Ontario. I just love women of all ages, and I think how we deal with conflict is fascinating. And yeah, I hope that you got to watch my film, and if you didn't, come and talk to me. I'll give you a link. I don't give a shit. Thank you so much.
That was awesome. Guess I'll have to try harder. The nominees for Best Documentary Film are 115th Day by Valeta Sharidniak, Anita Louise and the Wild Woman by Irina Alamino, and Modern Horror by Nicole Bazin. Congratulations to the nominees. The recipient for Best Documentary is Modern Horror by Nicole Bazin, who could not be here, but does say thank you for this incredible honor. Deepest gratitude to the Silver Wave Film Festival, to the jury, and to the audience in New Brunswick. I wish I could be there with you. Thank you to our funders and to my wonderful team, our producer Lauren Grant, executive producer Sean Baker, and the remarkable women at the center of it all. Andrea Wirren, it's been a joy to bring her story to life. Modern Horror is dedicated to sex workers and the sex workers' rights movement. It's just one of many stories that deserve to be told. Your embrace of this film will help make that possible, so thank you.
We'll now present the nominees for the Doc Atlantic Award for Best Atlantic Short Documentary. So this award is open to Atlantic Canadian short documentaries and is presented by Doc Atlantic. And this award comes with a cash prize of $250 sponsored by Doc Atlantic. Doc Atlantic is your local chapter of the Documentary Organization of Canada and the only independent voice for Atlantic documentary makers with over 120 members in the Atlantic region. Doc members are not only connected to over 1,000 documentary creators across the country, they also enjoy member benefits, including exclusive rates on insurance, filmmaker tools and programming, a national healthcare plan, and more. So if you're a documentary filmmaker, consider joining Doc Atlantic today at docorg.ca. So, the nominees for the Doc Atlantic Award for Best Atlantic Short Documentary are Mountains of Wonder by Matt Brown, Anita Louise and the Wild Women by Irina Alamino, and Behind Closed Doors by Robert Gow. Congratulations. The recipients for the Doc Atlantic Award for Best Atlantic Short Documentary is Anita Louise and the Wild Women by Irina Alamino, who could not be here tonight with us, so sent along a few words for us to share, saying thank you, Silver Wave, for this great honor. It feels uniquely meaningful to have my first film recognized in this way. Anita never got to see the film, but I know the warm reception it's receiving would have meant the world to her. She was modest to a fault, and knowing that this portrait of her work as a photographer won an award would have blown her away. I'm so grateful to have been entrusted with this story and to witness its impact on the community that loved her. Thank you, they say.
All right, the nominees for Best Feature Film are Still Your Song by Brittany Sparrow, What We Dreamed of Then by Taylor Olson, and Gaxos Naga Wahantusis, Fox and the Tiny Demon by Tara Audibert. And the recipient for Best Feature Film is What We Dreamed of Then by Taylor Olson.
Hello, I'm not Taylor Olson. Taylor Olson is the director, writer, and star of our film, What We Dreamed of Then. My name is Sandy Hunter. I'm one of the producers of the film, along with my man Steve Foster of Hemmings Films and Britt Kerr of Brass Door Productions out in Nova Scotia. We shot the film in St. John last year, and then spent an ungodly amount of time editing, prepping, and getting it out. And it's a really great honor to show it to people that were able to come out to the screening here in Fredericton. And we're making another one now, so see you in 3 years. Yeah.
Up next is the Lex Jigaroff Screenwriting Award. When Lex passed away suddenly at only 49 years old, he left behind a legacy at the NBFC with his friendship, mentorship, screenwriting, acting, and larger-than-life personality. So the nominees for the Lex Jigaroff Award for Excellence in Screenwriting in a New Brunswick Short Film are Tegan Anderson-Legere for No Straws, Ashley Morehouse for Never Got Back My Shirt, and Jillian Salmon for A Silent Film. Congratulations! The recipient for Excellence in Screenwriting in a New Brunswick Short Film is Jillian Salmon for A Silent Film. Come on up.
Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. This is a huge surprise and an honor. Thank you to everybody who was a part of the script process, I guess, for this, and to my brother for inspiring me to make a weird movie.
All right, so the next awards categories are for Outstanding Supporting Performance and Outstanding Lead Performance in a New Brunswick Short Film. One award will be given to each of these acting categories, which are open to performers of all genders.
So we start here. The nominees for Outstanding Supporting Performance in a New Brunswick in a New Brunswick Short Film are Cameron Gaudette for Never Got Back My Shirt, Jason K. Roy for Dead Tides, and Alex Ryu for A Silent Film. Congrats, nominees. The recipient for Outstanding Supporting Performance in a New Brunswick Short Film is Cameron Gaudette for Never Got Back My Shirt.
Hey guys. So this is insane. This is incredible. This means a lot to me. I was really nervous. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's believed in me and who continues to believe in me. And I want to thank Ashley for taking a chance on me for Never Got Back My Shirt. And I want to thank everyone else who's also casted me in their films. You may be sick of seeing my face, but that's okay, that's okay. And I want to thank my lovely partner, Luke, for always supporting me. So thank you so much.
What a great showcase for Cameron. She was in so many different films and so varied too. Like you literally get to see like all kinds of different aspects of her performances this weekend, so it was awesome. The nominees for Outstanding Lead Performance in a New Brunswick Short are Caitlin Adair for Oculus, Ryan Griffith for Dead Tides, and Jean-Michel Cliche for A Silent Film. Congratulations to the nominees. The recipient for Outstanding Lead Performance in a New Brunswick Short Film is Jean-Michel Cliche for A Silent Film.
Thanks. I'm a theater artist, so we don't get awards, so this is really cool. Thanks to Jill for asking me to be in her silent film, which I assumed meant that I wouldn't have any lines. And to all the great people who worked on the project. Thanks so much.
Next, we have the nominees for Best Genre Short Film. The nominees are Amber Deer by Amy Stewart, Dead Tides by Robert Gow, and A Silent Film by Jillian Salmon. Congratulations. The recipient for Best Genre Short is A Silent Film by Jillian Salmon.
again. I think I'm just disassociating at this point. This isn't real. Thank you so much. What an honor to receive these awards. And I couldn't have done it without the amazing cast and crew and everybody who helped along the way. Thank you.
All right, the nominees for Best New Brunswick Short Film. Oculus by Caitlin Adair. Never Got My Shirt Back by Ashley Morehouse. And A Silent Film by Jillian Salmon. Congratulations to the nominees. The recipient for Best New Brunswick Short is Oculus by Caitlin Adair.
Hello, folks. For those of you who remember me from earlier, I have to read something again, so bear with me. Something like that, and we gotta scroll just a second. Hoo-wee, okay. Oh, nope, sorry, wrong one. Here we go. We found it. Caitlin says, "Wow, thanks so much. This film was such a labor of love and collaboration. From the very beginning, all I wanted was to make cool shit with the people I admire." Don't we all? And honestly, I really feel like I got to do that. Everyone on this project showed up with creativity, generosity, and a willingness to experiment. Nothing about this film was easy, but everyone leaned in, problem solved, and brought it all to life together. Our incredible cast, Bronwyn, Naomi, and Jill, thank you. Wally, too. Thank you for your heart, your trust, and for diving into this weird, beautiful world with me. Behind the camera, oh, that's me. The magic came from our key collaborators, my goodness. Ash Finney, Britt Sparrow, Christy Edwards, Gary Weeks, Indigo, Poirier, Stephen Burgess, Jan Miller, and Rylan Mells. Each of you shaped this film in a way that made it stronger, more intentional, and more alive. A very special thank you to Rebecca Tinsley, who brought it all together. And brought me hope when I had nothing left to give to this project. I am endlessly grateful that she was able to see the vision and believe in this film's potential. She truly fixed it in post. This project reminded me why I love making film. It's about building community, trusting each other, and just making cool shit that means something. Thank you so much. From Caitlin.
Amazing. Okay, we will now present a special award, the JL Silverwave Whiffed at Salute, for a woman or gender diverse person who has made an impact in New Brunswick through mentorship and giving back in different ways to their creative community. This prestigious award includes a $500 cash prize, generously sponsored by the Jane LeBlanc Legacy Fund. So the recipient of this award tonight is a powerhouse producer and screenwriter whose extraordinary career has electrified the film industry for nearly 2 decades. With prestigious honors from the AMPAS/Oscar Nickel Fellowship, Sony Worldwide Entertainment, and Forbes magazine, her impact is both far-reaching and deeply personal. She has shaped and inspired communities, from co-founding the influential New York Screenwriters Co-op to championing the next generation of talent as an educator and industry leader. As a passionate advocate for accessible, inclusive film education, she has opened doors for countless inspiring creatives in New Brunswick and beyond. Her return home after a celebrated New York career has supercharged the local industry, and her bold vision, tireless advocacy, and unwavering commitment as a member of the NB Film Co-op and Media NB make her an undeniable force and a truly thrilling recipient of the 2025 JL Silverwave Whiffed at Salute. The winner is Vanessa King. Come on up, Vanessa.
Thanks, everyone. I have words because I'm a writer. We don't go very far without them. thank you so much to the Film Co-op, to Kat and Tony for being such a constant force in our industry, to the adjudicators who spent hours watching films, to the volunteers who showed up to make it all feel really seamless for us participants, and to Tracy for being such a great ED of a wonderful festival. When I was growing up here in New Brunswick, I knew I wanted to work in the film and television industry, but there wasn't an industry here. So, like others, I moved away to build a career. Time and circumstance have brought me back home, and tonight I'm surrounded by so many talented and passionate people who are proving every day that we can build a thriving screen industry in the province. So thanks to all of you for welcoming me back to this close-knit community, where we're telling stories that are from New Brunswick, with New Brunswick crew in our own backyards, most of the time literally. I've had incredible mentors along my journey. I lamented to one that I could never repay them for the advice that they gave me. And she said, mentorship is a gift, but one that we have to pay forward. So because while we work in a collaborative space, access is always a barrier and information should never be a commodity. So if I can open a few doors, make a few connections, remind someone that their voice matters, their story is important, I'm honoring the people who gave me the guidance I needed. So thank you everybody, and thank you so much.
Up next is the JL Jim Lavoie Film Professional Recognition Award for a person, film company, or organization who has contributed significantly to film and video in New Brunswick in a professional capacity. This award is in honor of the late Jim Lavoie, a publicity guru and crew person on Indian commercial projects and productions. The award is a cash prize, is $500, and sponsored by the Jane LeBlanc Legacy Fund. Our recipient this year is a distinguished film and TV producer and executive with 26 years of experience and a remarkable track record of success. After a prominent career in Toronto as a head of Apple TV Canada, he returned to New Brunswick, where he has revitalized the local film industry through innovative productions and mentorships. He is widely recognized for championing local talent, fostering industry partnerships, and elevating New Brunswick's profile on the national stage. His leadership, his creative vision, and tireless advocacy have earned him major accolades and a deep appreciation of his peers. He is a truly deserving recipient of the 2025 JL Jim Lavoie Film Professional Recognition Award for his transformative impact and unwavering dedication to the province's film community. The winner of the 2025 Jim Lavoie Film Professional Recognition Award is Sandy Hunter of Cazador Inc.
Okay, this is actually me this time, so better. Thank you so much. I moved back here almost 5 years ago after sweating it out up in Ontario for 25 years. I always wanted to come home, didn't think I could. Sweet COVID, you brought me home. And it's just been a blast kind of getting to know everybody in the film community here. Obviously, you know, it's a lean industry and a struggle sometimes, but I'm really proud of what we've been able to do, from Taylor's movie that got the Best Feature Award, which was truly such a huge effort over the last several years, working with people, a huge group from New Brunswick, people from Nova Scotia. It was a co-production, and then all the shorts, all the proof of concepts, all the sweet Belfibe adventures. You know, it's been great, and I think you know, we really are picking up momentum, and I'm really proud to receive this, and thanks to the festival and the co-op and Kat and Tony and Matt at the co-op. You know, keep the sandbags coming. Thank you. Yeah.
We're now on to another very special award in honor of a very special volunteer in the film community who passed away tragically in recent years in a car accident. This is the Picaroons Brian Carty Film Volunteer Recognition Award for a person, film company, or organization who has contributed significantly to film and video in New Brunswick in a volunteer capacity. This award's cash prize is $500 and sponsored by Picaroons. Our recipient this year is a St. John-based producer who, along with his board and committees, has devoted countless hours volunteering to shaping Media NB into a thriving, supportive organization for the film community and industry professionals. Through his steadfast leadership of Media NB, the organization has grown into a vital resource, providing advocacy, networking, and opportunities for filmmakers across the province. His dedication and perseverance, even in the face of significant challenges, have inspired those around him to strive for excellence. He is widely recognized for his collaborative spirit and ability to bring people together. He has played an instrumental role in advancing the interests of New Brunswick's film workers, ensuring their voices are heard and their needs are met. His passion for the industry, combined with his willingness to go above and beyond, despite the demands of his full-time job at Hemmings Films, has earned him the respect of his peers. His unwavering commitment has left a lasting positive impact on the community, and we are thrilled here that he has been awarded the Picaroons Brian Carty Film Volunteer Recognition Award. The winner this year is Steve Foster. Woohoo! Who could not be here tonight, so I believe Vanessa King is coming up to accept the award up here on Steve's behalf.
Funny enough, I also travel with Steve Words. Thank you so much. This really belongs to everyone fighting to grow film in New Brunswick. Our film co-op, Juliet ArtsLink, Arts New Brunswick, UMB, NBCC, and the Higgs and Holt governments who've been in the trenches with us. Massive shout out to the Media New Brunswick board, especially Vanessa, Marcel, and Xavier, for putting in hundreds of unpaid hours to bring our association back from the dead. And to Greg Hemmings and the Hemmings House crew, past and present, you helped build my career and have been my benefactors in allowing me to continue to work in this growing sector. Sorry I can't be there tonight, but I'm very, very grateful. Thank you all.
Our next award is the New Brunswick Film Crew Excellence Award. It's an award for a crew person who has given back to their community on low budget and no budget film shoots and makes a huge difference in the New Brunswick film community. This person makes themselves available to help out other creatives on a regular basis. The cash prize is $1,000. It's sponsored by the IATSE 849 and the IATSE 667. We actually have someone to come deliver this prize. That's Lair Collicott is going to come up to the stage to present the 2025 New Brunswick Crew Excellence Award.
This year's deserving recipient is an award-winning filmmaker and cinematographer known for his creative vision, technical mastery, and collaborative spirit within the New Brunswick film community. He's widely respected for his generosity, his humility, and his unwavering support for fellow filmmakers across New Brunswick, consistently elevating projects through his camera and lighting expertise and positive attitude. His dedication to mentorship and excellence has inspired countless peers and strengthened the independent film community, earning him recognition as a valued contributor. The winner of the 2025 New Brunswick Crew Excellence Award is my very good friend, Jeremy Brubaker.
Wow, this is a big surprise. I don't do this expecting to get an award, so this is pretty crazy. I just wanted to thank Silver Wave and the jury. I also want to thank some of the people I've gotten the pleasure to collaborate with, Tegan Anderson Legier, Larry Collicott, and Rebecca Johnson. You make it very easy to work on your projects and help those visions come to life. Yeah, thank you so much.
We will now present an award in honor of New Brunswick filmmaker John Young, who passed away in 2024. John's first screenplay, Water into Wine, won the JL Filmmaker Award in 2020. John had produced 2 films since then and was in post-production on his latest 2 projects at the time of his death. The JL John Young Filmmaker Award is made possible by the JL Legacy Fund, the New Brunswick Filmmakers Cooperative, and generous donations from the public. The Jane LeBlanc Legacy Fund was created in 2021 by Kat and her mom Maureen in memory of artist and adventurer Jane LeBlanc. So the JL John Young Filmmaker Award is intended for emerging New Brunswick resident filmmakers, now valued at $2,080. That's $1,000 in cash from the LeBlanc family and generous donations, $500 in equipment from the New Brunswick Film Co-op, $200 value in New Brunswick Film Co-op workshops, $80 full membership for 2 years from the New Brunswick Film Co-op, and $500 in-kind value in workshopping of the winning screenplay with a professional screenwriter. This award is presented by the New Brunswick Filmmakers Cooperative and the Jane LeBlanc Legacy Fund. And the winner of the 2025 JL John Young Filmmaker Award is Courtney Soucy for her project Evanescent. Courtney, please come up.
Thank you so much to the Jane LeBlanc Legacy Fund and the NB Film Co-op. I've spent many years watching so many filmmakers that I really love and admire share their films here at SWFF, and I'm really excited to be able to create my own short film. I'd like to thank my husband Ty for supporting me, and yeah, Crash, I'll send you the script. Thank you.
Yes! Congratulations, Courtney. Very happy for you. That sounded disingenuous, but it actually, I am very happy for her. All right, let's move on. Our final award of the evening is the CBC New Brunswick Joy Award. The Joy Award, besides being a recognition of merit, helps emerging filmmakers finish a short film project that reflects their own creative vision without compromise. These projects help establish their reputation and credibility and provide important networking and contact opportunities as they build ongoing careers in the field. The award is presented by the New Brunswick Filmmakers Cooperative and CBC. The CBC New Brunswick Joy Award has a value of $5,000, $2,500 in cash from CBC, $1,000 in cash from the New Brunswick Filmmakers Co-op, and up to $1,500 in equipment or facilities from the New Brunswick Filmmakers Cooperative. The winner for the 2025 CBC New Brunswick Joy Award is Tammy Boyer for her project Flash Forward. Come on up, Tammy.
Heart's just a-going, oh my God. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much to the New Brunswick Film Co-op and CBC Joy Award. Flash Forward is about how quickly a person's life can change for the better and for the worst. It's a reminder that life goes by in a flash. The story is about exploring the human condition. So my goal is to create a thought-provoking and visually captivating story that resonates with the audience. By using my skills as a filmmaker, I can create this short film that conveys a powerful message and sparks conversation to create positive change that continues long after distribution. I believe that film has a power to bring about social change and ultimately bring a sense of understanding and healing to those who have also faced similar struggles. As I pursue my passion for storytelling through film, I hope to find ways to capture and share the unique stories and experiences of people. I want to thank my 81-year-old mother for proofreading many rewrites. Thank you to my family and friends for the support and encouraging words. Thank you to all of you out there for everything that you do that inspires me to do just as good as everyone out there. Thank you to Will for the wonderful ideas to write with. There's nothing better than giving an idea and run with it and see where your story goes. It always amazes me when my scripts receive awards, but I must be doing something right. So here's to many more in the future. Thank you.
Okay, one last big congratulations for all of these nominees and winners and everybody behind the scenes and all that jazz tonight. This has been so much fun. Almost forgot my line. And remember, we still have 5 days of SWFF left to go. Many of the nominees and winners here have screenings yet to come. So check out those next 5 days of screenings in the full festival program guide. You can scan that QR code that's on the back of the program and your festival pass, or on the cover of that festival schedule as well. Okay.
So we want to thank you for coming out tonight. To all of the award winners tonight, we do want to get one big group photo. So if you could make your way backstage as the audience filters out, we can get that group photo done and we can get over to Pickeroons. SWFF Film Festival would not be possible without the hard work of the New Brunswick Filmmakers Co-op's core staff and festival organizers. Shout out Tony Merzetti and Kat LeBlanc. Programmers Tracy Levine, Chan Polches, and Allison Taylor. Festival leads, Matt Carr, Robert Gow, Drew Gilbert, Maria Nazareth Arrio, Peter Titus, Laura Patino, and Donovan Richard, and all our juries and additional volunteers. So thank you so much.
And of course, the sponsors, thanking the wonderful sponsors of this year's festival. Major sponsors for Silver Wave 2025 are the province of New Brunswick, the city of Fredericton, 5TV1, Telefilm Canada, CBC, the Canada Council for the Arts, and the New Brunswick Filmmakers Cooperatives, and just everyone who has made the festival possible this year. Let's show them all some love. Attend more of those screenings tomorrow through Wednesday. Don't also forget the closing celebration of this year's festival coming up on Thursday evening at 7 o'clock at Pickeroon's Roundhouse. Everyone is welcome. It's the special 25th anniversary closing, of course, the Big Bash on Thursday night with lots of surprises in store, including the presentation of the SWFF 2025 Viewers' Choice Award. Amazing.
Thank you for putting up with us tonight. We really appreciate it. Feel free to listen to our show on Move 106.9 every morning. And we'll see you all at the Pickeroon's Roundhouse. Let's go have a big good time at the after party. Thanks for coming out to Silver Wave and the awards gala. Congrats again to all the winners. Good night. All the award winners, come on back, get a picture.